What's up, guys? It's Looney TNT, and today we're gonna fight the hardest boss in old school RuneScape, the Kraken. The Kraken. We're gonna go to private instance, and we're gonna go ahead and pay the 25k. So we're gonna do some Kraken. I got a Kraken task. I've been doing a little bit of Slayer lately. What I really want to do is I've been wanting to get more bosses done. So I've actually been trying to do the boss variants of it just to, maybe not make a lot of money. Do I need to put auto retaliate off? I think I do, because it will like go to the tentacles sometimes. I think that's how it works. Haven't done it in a while, so but I've been trying to do it. I just did a smoke devil task. I believe I killed I have over 200 KC in the smoke devil kill at the moment. Dang, that thing hit me, chunked me pretty hard right there. Did you guys see that? Man, maybe should I eat up right now? That was actually that was a pretty big hit. But what I'm bringing here is I'm just bringing pretty basic stuff. I'm supposed to have like some range gear on for the magic, and then you could just like use some blood spells and like never have to leave here. But I just I brought some food, and I don't mind teleporting away and banking and all this other fun stuff. But yeah, okay, I'm rambling here. All right. So what I've been doing is I've been trying to get some tasks in for some bosses and stuff, and this is definitely a boss. This is I'm missing some items from this guy. I'm missing the pet. I'm missing the trident. Maybe there's some collection logs items that I definitely need from this guy still. So doing the Kraken, it's pretty chill, but it's, I don't know. I don't think it's very valuable. I don't think I'm going to be making a tremendous amount of golds here, but the gold is not necessarily the big thing here. I'd love to see the pet, get the pet out of the way. I've been kind of looking at pets lately, and I don't necessarily know if I want to get into pet hunting, because it feels like it would be such a long, stressful grind. It's like, all right, kill this 3,000 times. Oh, guess what? You're going double drop rate. Kill it 6,000 times. And then in your head, you're thinking, did Jagex just not like me? Did they turn my pet chances off? Are they never going to give me the pet? That's the way I even feel with some of the skilling ones, and I get it. There's people that go, 50 million, 200 million for some pets. In my opinion, if you hit 200 million in a skill, just give them the pet, right? You know what? Just give them the pet, okay? That's what you need to do. They don't have to wait any longer. Their chances shouldn't be higher. Just give them the pet if they hit 200 million experience. Just my opinion. But yeah, I don't know if I want to try to really pet hunt or not, or just kind of have some fun. Slayer has been, like I said, Slayer's been one of those things that I do enjoy just doing randomly. Just go and do a Slayer task and see if I can get some bosses, and maybe do some bosses. I don't necessarily want to do the gargoyle boss. What I'm really trying to do is I'm really trying to find regular bosses like Zulrah. I'd love to do Zulrah with a Slayer helm, or Duke with a Slayer helm. I'd love to see those types of bosses to give me some extra damage. But unfortunately, haven't really found many. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, or if there's a better spot to do it. I've been using the max, the highest level Slayer Master, the what is that dude's name? It's his daughter now, I guess, after the quest, and I've been using that one, and there's she on. There's she on. That's just the way it goes. But I haven't been able to find a lot of them. I got Barrows Brothers once, and I maxed that out, and I guess the Barrows Brothers, it counts for every single one that you kill, so not just the chest. So that was interesting. I didn't know that, and did that, and I don't think I got any other ones. I'm sure I did. At least one more. I'm just not thinking of it. But it's been slow going on the quest. I've not found very many quests. So hopefully we or quest Slayer bossing tasks. All right, we haven't got very many, and I guess technically we're on one right now, right? So because the well, no, because Kraken, I can do the little Krakens. So I want just a bossing one. That's what I want, So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've been slowly but surely dipping my toes into it, and it has been fun. But what do you guys do? Do you guys search for bosses, or do you just grind them? Just say, all right, I'm gonna go grind this guy. I don't need the extra bonus from the Slayer helmet or anything. I just feel the extra bonus from the Slayer helmet is so good. All right, I got an idea. All right, here we go. I got an idea. This is how they fix the Slayer cape. Hear me out. The Slayer cape should give you 2 guaranteed tasks a day. So you can pick 2 that you want to do every day if you don't have a task. And the Slayer cape should also act as the Slayer helmet. Yep, I said it. It should act like the Slayer helmet, so you have the ability to use a regular helmet. That would be so good. Just imagine being able to have Missouri right now, full Missouri, or I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but you know what I mean. With the Slayer helmet ability, if you have a max cape on, I think that would be cool. Now, I guess you could argue, well, Looney, what about the back for the thing? Okay. There would be some downsides to it, but I still think it would be cool, right? There's always stuff that we could think. When we go into all the capes, there's a lot of things that we can switch with a lot of capes, and here's one. Oh, this is gonna be juicy. Okay, you guys ready? Just sit back and relax to Looney TNT's crazy theories on how they can fix the skill capes, because he loves skilling. All right, guys. Fletching cape. Fletching cape is kind of lame. Search and get a mithril. What is that called? I'm almost calling it a javelin. It's not a javelin. It's the grappling hook. Yeah, the mithril grappling hook. And a bronze crossbow when you search it. Kind of lame. What if, while wearing the fletching cape, it lets you string unstrung bows without the string? Oh my goodness. Just imagine, guys. Just imagine. So when you hit, because when you go 14-14, you click, it's faster, right? But just imagine if you can have all 28 and it would just string every single one. Tell me that's not a great idea. That is a Jagex. You can take my idea, all right? You can take my idea, enjoy it, and add it to the game. Wouldn't that be amazing? All right, I'll give you guys a second one. This one's gonna be crazy. Crazy. Is this too powerful? It might be too powerful. This one actually might be too powerful. All right, we're gonna talk about it anyway, though. Cooking. You can cook without a range. Oh. That's too powerful, right? It has to be. Just imagine, you could cook without a range, so you could cook anywhere. You know what? That's not too powerful. That would be too good. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. We need that. We need that so much. All right, you know what? Let's go into it, guys. Let's go into it. What can we do with some of these capes? We definitely need one for the woodcutting. The woodcutting perk of getting an additional chance at bird nest. Come on, that's there could be so much more. All right. Let's go. What could the wood cutting one be? Let's go crazy a little bit. What could be a crazy thing that they won't add? Because we want to go crazy, right? We want something that's like, all right, they're not going to do that. That's what we're looking for right now. Oh, I got it. Did you guys just see what just dropped on my screen? Oak planks. What if you had the cape on, you had a 10% chance, and you could toggle it on or off, of creating a plank when doing certain trees? Ooh. That would actually kind of be good. Oh, dude, that would actually be really big for money making. Just imagine, like, you're doing mahogany logs and just, like, bam, 10% of your inventory is always, like, planks. Ooh. Like, that wouldn't be OP, too. That would just be, like, really good. Oh, man. See, we're just thinking outside the box right here. You know, that's obviously never going to happen. But, you know, I think the cape that is, like, I wouldn't touch at all is a construction cape. The construction cape is so OP already. It's so good. I love the... You know what? Let's add one more to the construction cape. Let's go crazy, guys. Construction cape. A make-all option. Would that be crazy? A make-all option? So it will make it and dismantle it, and make it and dismantle it just by clicking, like, make all, but it's just a little bit slower. Like, it's not as fast. Oh, that would be so good. Like, that would be crazy. Dude, let's go to a few more since we're here. If you've made it this far into the video, you are invested. All right? So thank you guys. You know, hit that like. All right? Let's get 20 likes on this video. That would be pretty crazy. Let's help out. What could we help out? Fishing. Oh my goodness. I love me some fishing. How could we fix fishing cape? What does the fishing cape do? I love fishing and I honestly don't even know. It's just a teleport to the fishing guild, right? Is that all the fishing cape does? It's got to do more. But I honestly, I do not even know what it would be. Okay, so what could we do with the fishing cape? How can we improve this awesome cape? Because I do like it. I feel if you wearing the fishing cape, you don't need bait. I think that would be great. Like, it could be argued like, well, you need the rod or something like that, right? But I don't feel you should use bait. If you got 99 fishing, you don't need bait. You're just that good, all right? Your hook is just too good. Maybe maybe there's a special rod that you could take from the fishing cape. It's called like a super rod or something, and when you take it, you could fish anything. It's like it's a harpoon, it's a fish, it's a lobster pot, it does the sandworms, it does feathers, it does everything. Because you are a master of fishing. That would be kind of cool. Practical? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I think, you know what? We're going to have to do a whole video on this. And we're going to have to talk about all the skill capes. Because I do feel the skill capes need to be improved. And, man. No, we can't do that. I don't think that's doable. In old school RuneScape. I was going to say, do we talk about the 120 cape? Because RS3 has the 120 cape. And all they are is cosmetic. They don't... I don't know now. But they used to be just cosmetic. So they didn't do anything. But I think I think a 120 cape would be kind of cool. It's like trimmed at the bottom, like it looks pretty interesting. I just don't think, like, your skills don't go up to 120. It's like, you know how people, like, you'll be in the clan and it will say, like, or in Discord and it will say, hey, they got a 100, level 100 or 105, and it's just like the how much XP. That's all it is. It doesn't show it visually. You'll be 99 forever, right? But 120 capes will be could be a thing. I don't know. I think they get voted down pretty quick, but hey, we're just talking here. We're having some fun. We'll do a video on that stuff too. I think that would be kind of interesting. All right, guys, and like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med. Wish me luck. Make sure to, if you guys want to join the clan, make sure to pop in as a guest. And you guys can ask. Shout out to the clan. This is the morning crew right here. So if you guys are on, just ask if you guys want to join, and if someone is on that can invite, they will. If they're not, or if they're AFK and nobody responds, just hang out and wait for the night crew. And then once we get on, we can try to help you out. All right, guys. And like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med.